Hello, my wonderful YouTube viewers. Welcome back to my awesome and amazing YouTube channel. Today, well, it's been a while since I've told a funny story in a long time to you guys, and you guys seem to be liking those a lot, and I only have enough time for this last video before I go to the Rush hockey game tonight. I'm very, very excited about it. I've been to a couple of them. Yes, I'm a little bit of a hockey fan. Mostly because it's Rapid City. Oh well. But the funny story I'm about to tell you is a little bit inappropriate. Just a little bit. I'm not going to go into explicit detail and all that, obviously. I hear a lot of stuff that goes on in the apartment complex a lot. The person below me makes a lot of noise. I swear to God, he totally, picks something up that's heavy and then slams it down, and it happens at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, sometimes later, sometimes earlier, I don't know, it drives me nuts. And so I'll be sleeping, and all of a sudden I'll hear bang, and I'm all like, ugh, and then just go back to sleep. Well, I hear my neighbors from time to time that are out and about in the hallway, and they will, if you listen to some of my videos, really listen, you can hear in the background sometimes talking, sometimes doors closing, and stuff like that. Well, I also have a neighbor who slams his door constantly, and I don't know why he does it. Good thing it's only at times when I'm not recording, but most of the time he slams his door when he goes into his apartment, not when he comes out, because if he does it when he comes out, I could totally nail him for it and totally call up and say, hey, my next door neighbor is totally slamming his door, and can you get him to stop? And same thing with the guy downstairs below me who's lifting up heavy things and throwing them around downstairs. Yeah, it's quite ridiculous. And some of my friends didn't believe me, so one day I had them come and stay the night completely. And it just so happened it was one of those days that he decided to throw something across the room, and it hit the floor pretty hard. And so they're all like, oh my God, what was that? They literally woke me up, and they're all like, what's wrong? I was like, what's up? I was all like, it's just him banging shit around, as I'm listening to it even more, because he at least does it 4 times, not in a row, but every few minutes. It'll be depends really, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever in between. And so I said, see, this is what I have to deal with. And the same thing with the slamming with the doors. It's ridiculous. But I've also had something also happen to me, since we're on the topic of my neighbors anyways. My neighbor that lives probably a foot down from me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors down from me. I was coming home from work, and I was getting some stuff done, and I came home just in time. Go away, YouTube stuff. Quit. It's giving me notifications of stuff that's going on YouTube right now. She's sitting out there, and all of a sudden I hear the ambulance, woo, 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 coming down the street, and I'm all like, oh boy, either somebody is doing something they're not supposed to, or somebody caused a fire and they finally turned off the alarm, because I have this alarm system that sits not far from my thing. It's actually, I don't think you can see it. The fan's in the way of it. I don't think I can show it off. Right there. You can see it right there next to the fan. See it? Right over there. I can't point at it. It's not that far away from the fan, and it's basically like being in a school, and the siren goes, and it's annoying. So I thought that's what would happen. No, all of a sudden, the closer I get to the door to actually go into the apartment, I noticed that the gal that I know as an acquaintance, I don't know her personally, is holding her stomach. I'm all like, oh gosh, I hope she's okay. The officer comes up to her and asks what happened. And being a person, just a bystander, I stand back, let them do what they need to do. Apparently, this is what she told the officers. I stabbed myself. And the officer asks, why did you stab yourself? Because I was hearing voices. I was all like, what? Okay. And she didn't give any explanation. She said what knife it was, and that it was still in the kitchen, that she feels a little faint, and it was just crazy, just insane. And so I was all like, that just doesn't sound like her, that she would do that. But sure enough, they stood her up to go take her into the ambulance, and she's bleeding profusely, and I'm all like, wow, I really didn't think that stuff would happen here. Really, I didn't. So it was crazy. It was whatever. And so then one day I was leaving my apartment. I'm literally leaving my apartment. And I was talking to a friend of mine. I said, I'll be right back. I'm going to go downstairs and get a couple sodas from the pop machine that's downstairs. And so I didn't think anything of it. And all of a sudden, I start hearing something going on in the hallway. And I'm like, that's really loud. That's not in one of the apartments. That's in the hallway. So I opened the door just a little bit, and this is like, I have my hand on the handle, and I'm like, the door's open just a little bit, and I start hearing it. So I close the door, and I peek through my little peephole, and I'm all like, am I hearing what I think I'm hearing? Oh my gosh, someone's going at it in the hallway. I'm all like, no, they got cameras in the hallway, this building is really secure. I mean, I have to have a freaking key card to get into my building. They have cameras everywhere. Why would somebody be doing that? And all I see in my peephole is one person going to the elevator and looking down at something. I open the door a bit wider, and then all of a sudden the sound stops. It was my neighbor's phone. I didn't think that they had ringtones like that. I seriously did not think that they had ringtones like that. I'm sitting there, I'm all like, my friend that was sitting here was all sitting there, is like, what was that? Did I hear that right? Yeah, you heard that right, except for it was somebody's ringtone. I laughed hysterically, and I couldn't help myself. I was all like, wow, I'm gonna go get the sodas, but I'm gonna wait for him to go downstairs with the elevator, and then I'm gonna go get sodas. I was just shocked. I didn't think that ringtone could be available. I mean, why would you want to have that in public? First of all, so everybody's going to look at you and look at you all funny, first of all, and look at your phone and be all like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But I live with a lot of elderly, mostly elderly. I haven't found one person that's around my age. They're all either in their 30s or older than me. So, and then on top of that, I have two gentlemen that luckily they're not on my floor, and I'm so happy they're not on my floor. But I have two gentlemen that are very fond of me. And one of them keeps giving me soda, which I'm fine with. I don't want to be a bitch and say, no, get the fuck away from me, you're gross, you're spreading rumors about me dating you. Yeah. How I found out about that is one of the other elderly ladies that know me personally came up to me and asked me if we were going out. I was all like, no. He's how old? No, we're not going out. And he's like, could be my grandfather. It's really disgusting. It's really gross. I mean, it's whatever people want to float their boats in, but I'm not all for that. No way. And I just didn't think anything of it, you know. Here's a soda for you. Here's a soda for you. Just take the soda. Here. Oh, hey, Devin, do you want a soda today? Sure. You know, I thought it was just a guy being kind to me, until he started trying to hug me. Then a little red flag came up, and I was all like, dude, your hugs are not comfortable, you know. No. You know, and it wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'll give you a hug. It's more like, can you, no, oh, okay. Okay, you're hugging me. Okay. I'm gonna back away now and pretend that didn't happen. And it was just a little bit shocking. You know, I'm not trying to be mean, you know. I'm one of those people that respects my elders. I was raised that way, you know. I was raised to be nice and have a kind heart and be kind, and yeah, wow. These are the stories of my apartment complex. I will be so happy when I move out eventually, hopefully like mid-spring, because I am tired of dealing with the bonehead that keeps throwing stuff around downstairs. I'm tired of whichever neighbor is slamming his door. I'm tired of 2 old guys hitting on me, and one of them, the other dude that is also hitting on me, you know, I could just tell because he like flat out states it. You're really cute. You're really awesome. You know, I really like you. Yeah, that's great. No, I'm not interested. I'm sorry, dear. You're just not my age group, and you could be my grandfather too. But the other one, I couldn't figure it out. So I had to have 2 ladies come up to me and ask me about it. And those ladies are amazing. I love them to death. They're so sweet, you know, really great ladies. So at least not everybody in here is either a douchebag or I wouldn't call him a pedophile. Would that make sense? No, because I'm not a kid. So pervert, there you go. A pervert and rude from time to time, and crazy. There you go. I got 4 of them right there in this apartment complex. And Jesus criminy, I didn't think that I would ever I didn't know if I wanted to tell these stories. I know that's a lot of stories, and like 2 of them are a little bit inappropriate. But you know, that's what goes on here, and that's I had to share this story since I haven't done a funny story and a weird story in a long time for you guys. So I thought I would tell these stories to you and see what you guys think, if I should totally move out right now. So, but yeah, I thought since I've been away for so long, and I'm trying to catch up on my videos and stuff, I probably will not be able to film tonight. Like I said, I'm on my way to a hockey game. As you can tell, I'm wearing a different outfit. I'm not wearing my PJs anymore for most of my videos that I do for updates. But yeah, the puck drops here soon, so I gotta go. I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. Thank you so much for all your support. If you are new to my channel, please smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. And we'll just see you in the next video, guys, because I gotta go. Keyblade Kyrie 2010 signing out. Game on, gamers. Cosplay on, cosplayers. Bye, guys!